Back. Alright, you read the title. You can't please everyone, so stop trying. Now, I see a lot of people. I did talk about somewhat recently, a couple of weeks ago, about pleasing people. Now, that was more like my opinion, but I see a lot of people trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Just try and have too many friends and pretending to like people and whatnot. Just for the sake of not wanting people to dislike you. And now I'm all about my authenticity and, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna pretend to like you. If that makes sense? Like, I don't agree with the whole being fake thing. And because it's just not genuine. If you don't want to be around someone, then why are you trying to be around them? It's just. And so this kind of ties in with what I said in that video a couple of weeks ago. But this is more in terms of like what you're doing and not letting people hold you back. Because again, at the end we're all different. There's 8 billion people of us on the planet, and we're all different. And so if you're trying to, especially with content creation, make people, get as many people to like your content as possible, it's not going to work. You're going to either start making, well, not even terrible content. It's just not physically possible. Like no matter how good or how hard you try and cater for as many people as you can, there's always going to be people who don't like you or your content or what you do or believe in or whatever. And it's just part of life. Now, I know people, and I've seen people online who are trying to accommodate for everyone, and it just doesn't work. You look like you don't. Not only do you look like you don't have a spine, but people are just able to walk all over you whenever they want because you're trying to make them happy. And I've learned this, especially since making content. I've had a lot of different opinions from people I know, and I don't give a fuck, to be honest. That's just me. I've always been like that. If you wanna jump on board and ride the ship of success with me, awesome. You're welcome to join me. But if you're going to talk negatively about me or what I do or whatever, then again, that's your opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion, but it's not just because you don't like my content doesn't mean other people don't. And it's something you have to accept. Being like, I've already had a few. No, I'm not saying I get shit on all the time, but like my positive to negative comment ratio is awesome. It's like 10-1, but that one comment is like, well, yeah, you can have an opinion. If you don't like my content, there's hundreds of thousands of other channels out there that you can go and watch, and millions of hours of content to watch. So it's like, if my supporters, you guys, who I love a lot, you make it clear that you like my content and you're who I'm making my content for. I'm not making it for people who don't like my content. That makes sense? So yeah, it's inevitable that you're going to have, you're going to make people unhappy and you're going to piss them off, and for whatever reason, or they're not going to agree with what you're doing, or whatever. But that's what makes the world go round, I guess. It's individuality is great for everything, but you've also got to look at it from the other point of view, as in it's impossible to please everyone, and you're going to burn yourself out, and you're probably going to go against what you believe in if you try and please everyone. That's kind of why I titled it what I did. Because I was talking to my mate the other day, and it was saying how it just doesn't. I mean, in me, and we're very close, so we believe in similar things, so it doesn't feel genuine to go around just trying to make everyone happy, because it's not possible, and no matter how hard you try, sometimes you're just not going to be able to change people's minds. Because if you do it in the wrong way, you're only going to solidify people's beliefs. Now, on my channel, I'm pretty unapologetic. Like, I've got my opinions and I stand by them. And yeah, fair enough that people don't like what I have to say, but they're really not allowed to have a go at me for my opinion, because it's what I believe in, But, you get hate, you get people talking shit about you, you get whatever. And the sooner you learn to accept that you can't please everyone, you can't change everyone's minds, the better off you'll be, the more stress-free you'll be, and the less you'll worry about what other people think. The only people's opinion I care about are the people who care about my opinion. That makes sense. It's got to go both ways. If they don't care about your opinion, don't care about theirs. And it's going to save you so much stress and anxiety, even in your day-to-day life. Because it's a simple concept, I guess is the right word, but it's how I've learned to be a lot less worried about what I say and think, and I don't really care about who or how many people like my ideas or opinions, but there will always be an X amount of people who will like what you believe in, and an X amount that don't. Now, if you choose more generally popular beliefs, then you're going to get more people that support your opinions, and vice versa. So while you can selectively share your opinions to portray yourself in a certain way, I've just learned that, again, that's kind of, that you've always got opinions that may be controversial or whatever, but it's about, I'm trying to find the right terminology, just staying true to what you believe in, because you'll find that you have a lot more success both in your professional life and your social lives when you are just who you are, because you're going to attract friends and relationships that you can be yourself around, and you don't have to pretend to be this someone else that you're not, which is so much easier. It's easy to be genuine, it's easy to be yourself, but some people will just rather pretend to be someone and please the masses, but that's not it's not truly who they are. Anyways, that's about it, I think. Don't go out and make your life goal trying to please everyone, because you're going to waste your time, and people's opinions generally don't change. You know, we're talking about big, like, moral beliefs and that. Generally, they don't change due to someone else. So stop trying to go out and change people's minds, or, you know, meet everyone's needs and whatever. It's just not healthy. If you like my content, I am doing one-on-one coaching calls. I'm doing a 90% off sale for my first 5 customers or clients who book. So get in on that. It's $5 for an hour with me. That's a fucking good deal. If you don't like it, it's whatever. It's $5. But if you do, you know, I'll help you change your life. It's super good value in my opinion. But, you know, have a look, decide for yourself. And yeah, if you're still here at the end of the video, I love you. And remember, life is what you make it.